All right, for the heater core flush, this bolt, take the bolts off for the air box. So you're gonna take the MAF connection off and then loosen up the elbow. And then this comes off. We have a T30 there. Take this off. Use a pry bar. Take that off. Now you have excess. We're going to pinch this off and then probably put some type of stopper in that because that's hard plastic after we pull that off. So I pinched this hose off, that's the inlet. Took that loose. This one has to be backed off. That one has to be backed off. I got some hose pliers. And then first I break it loose like that, twisting, and then I'll pry it off. All right, so I worked it off just back and forth after it was broke loose. Really not that much came out. Probably a good idea to close off your intake so you don't get water or coolant down in there. All right, I got that hooked up. The outlet is just dripping free. So I'm back flushing it. So I shut the water off. I'm just going to be trying to push any remaining water out with just compressed air, just to clean up the system. So it's all buttoned back up. We're going to pressure test the system before we put everything back together, just to make sure. If you don't have one of these tools for those clamps, it makes your life so much easier. Position it. It holds it in place. You get the clamp where you want it. Then you hit this here. And well, it's not under spring tension, we'll release it. Such a lifesaver if you're in tight spaces. So I put that shopping bag on top, and I hit a rag, and then another shopping bag. I don't want to risk any water getting in there. All right. We're going to pressure test this, add some coolant, and then lead it. Put the right fitting on there. Grab the pump. And then pump this sucker up till it's 15 pounds. Don't go over that. So I got it at 15 pounds. It's holding pressure. check around. And look at that. Look at what we got here. This is a brand new hose. Can you see that? Where is it leaking from? It's leaking from between the fitting and the hose. So I'm gonna have to pull that off. And this is not an adjustable hose clamp. That's factory installed. That's gonna have to be replaced with something I could tighten down. So lesson learned. I bought some Amazon junk, and that's what happens. It looks like it's good, but when you're driving around, it's leaking. As far as all this stuff is over here, this is all dry. That's all dry, so don't have to worry about that. But I found another coolant leak. All right, well, I'll take care of that while I have it, before I start wasting more coolant. All right, I topped it off. It's enough in there. I'm gonna go through the bleed procedure now. All right, I'm gonna hit the button once, no foot on the brake, just to turn it on. Take that off auto, put the fan at the lowest setting, and then turn up the heat to 84, 84, step on the gas, count to 10, 2, all right, I can hear something going on with the coolant circulating. All right, so we're just gonna let that run for 10 minutes. All right, I got everything all buttoned up, put back together. If you don't know the bleeding procedure, make sure you run it like at least twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. I've learned that it needs to be run multiple times for any type of major servicing. And top it up each time. Normally by the 3rd or 4th time, you don't have to add anything, and that's a good sign that it's properly bled. Yeah, buddy, looks good.